Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to do is check the antifreeze in my truck, and I thought I'd bring you along with me in case you or someone else out there on YouTube is looking for how to test your antifreeze. The reason I'm doing it is because they're saying that there's this super wave of cold air coming from Siberia or something.
You think it's cold now, just wait for next week.
Millions of people are about to experience the coldest Christmas of their life, as a historic cold front is about to send a large chunk of the country into a record-breaking deep freeze. See, this Arctic blast that's about to sweep over the country is originating from Siberia, which is one of the coldest places on the entire planet.
Here in the southeast, we really typically don't get a lot of cold weather. But they're saying that it's going to be super cold. We're talking like 14, 15 degrees and with some wind chills of -7 or something. So I just wanted to check my antifreeze and see what the level was. Okay, and what we're going to be using to check the antifreeze today is one of these antifreeze testers. You can pick it up at any parts house or maybe even Walmart. And it has several balls in it. It's got 5 of them in there. And when you suck up some antifreeze, only so many, it all may lift up, or so many will lift up, and there's a chart and it'll tell you like if it's 1 ball, 2 balls, it's going to be hard to see, 3 balls, 4 balls, or 5 balls, that if they float in the antifreeze, that tells you how good it is, cold or hot. So if, let's say, 3 of them float, it'll be good for -10 degrees. And it has a boiling point as well. So if 5 of them float, all of them, then you're looking at -40 before it even thinks about freezing. And if it was summertime, you could almost get to 230 degrees before it ever started boiling. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to use this tool and check the antifreeze and see how cold it can withstand. All right, first thing we're going to do, pop the hood. All right. Lucky for me, I can do this one-handed because I got those hood shocks. Okay, so in order to use this, what we're going to need to do is find a place that we can put it in and pull some antifreeze out and check it. But I must caution you, you don't want to do it on a vehicle that's been running and it's hot or under pressure. You want to wait till the engine cools off completely before you ever remove the radiator cap so that you do not get scalded by hot antifreeze. So we're going to do the safe thing and go from the fluid reservoir right here. Okay, so we're going to have ourselves a rag handy. I'm going to open this up. Shake off the juice. Get down in there, give it a, pull this up. Give it a good press. And suck some up. Then the hose, we're going to come around and look at it, and it looks like really I've got 3 balls floating. So with 3, this says that it is -10. It's good for -10, and that's how you check it. So now I'm going to squeeze it all back in there. Squeeze it all back off in there. Lay that on my napkin. And we'll clean that up and put it away. Okay, and while we're at it, might as well show you how to do it on a more modern vehicle. So on a modern vehicle, your radiator, which is under here, doesn't really have a radiator cap to mess with. And they do have a fluid reservoir, and that's generally where the radiator cap is. The same thing applies. You want to wait until the engine's totally cool so you don't burn yourself with coolant. Of course, there's some warning labels somewhere around here, but this engine has not run today. It's cold. I know it's safe, so we're going to take the cap off. This coolant will not typically be green. It's Dodge coolant, and theirs is kind of purple. Make sure I get enough in there. Bend my hose up. And on this one, we've got 4 balls floating. 4 of them floating, almost a 5th one. So that says it's good for you know, minus 25, possibly negative 30 degrees. We're just going to put that back in. Put the cap back on really good and securely. Well, there we go. If you'd like to grab one of these sweatshirts like I'm wearing here, I have some in my store on MazdaMiniTrucking.com. The link will be in the description. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.